Rallying is where we take a car and we race against the clock on a range of different surfaces, so it could be tarmac, gravel, snow or ice. You're in control of your own destiny, as it were, in terms of results. You know, you're not affected by what the others are doing around you, so you have to concentrate on doing the best job you can do, and that's what I like about it. It's been a mixed year, some very strong performances. We've had 2 podium finishes, but some difficult rallies as well. So hoping to round off the year on a few highs now if we can.
Tomorrow is our pre-event test for GB. We'll be testing up here in Cumbria, so it's near to the factory. The roads are very similar to Wales, where the rally will be held. We build the car to a certain specification as far as we can before we test. And then once we've tested, we'll define the final specification for the rally, make the final changes and then go to the event.
Each event is different. We go down to transmissions, differentials, springs, suspension. Everything is varied on each event for different terrains, temperature, weather conditions. Today the car was a bare shell more or less this morning. We just got it back from doing a bit of welding work from the last Rally Spain because it's the same shell we used. I put the engine in today. One of my other guys concentrated on panel work and the third guy's on the interior. We kind of really know what the terrain's going to be like, so we'll be down to more specification of differentials where he feels he's getting better traction and that. So that will be the main focus on tomorrow. Then we will concentrate on ride heights and that to make sure the car isn't bottoming out and we get through the event safely. You can have drivers that can be a bit awkward, but with Elfyn, he'll actually tell you the truth and be honest with you, and you just do whatever you can to keep him happy.
Our hopes for GB have to be very high, I think. Obviously there's a little bit of the pressure that people seem to think come with that, but I enjoy it, to be honest. You know, we would really love to win our home event, and you know, we'll be doing everything we can to do that, but a lot of things will have to go our way and it definitely won't be easy. This morning we started off with a base setup and we tried to find the balance in the car that we were happy with. We weren't perfectly happy first thing, so we changed some things on the car to change the balance of the car, and it seems to be working a lot better now.
Typical morning of testing really. The car never really starts out exactly as you want it, but you have a plan and you try and work through that plan. It's never easy to test in changeable conditions. Obviously as it rains and dries, the surface grip changes, so you have to adjust the car to suit that, but generally it's been a good morning and we're quite happy. Communication is the most important thing when you're testing. The primary source of information for us is from the driver, so it's the driver feedback. If we change something on the car, we kind of know what to expect from his feedback, but we take his feedback, we look at the data, and then we decide what's the next thing to change. I think we're looking pretty good. We've got a tyre which seems to be working quite well in the conditions. We've made a good base setup now, so I think we're looking quite strong.
Welcome to D-side for the final stages of the 73rd Wales Rally GB. Home favourite Elfyn Evans has held the overall lead since stage 2 and now has a shortly unassailable 53-second advantage over Thierry Neuville and Sébastien Ogier.
It's a short day, but to be fair, the stages are still very, very tricky today, so there's plenty to go for and we still need to be on our best today.
What a drive this has been all weekend. He's led virtually from the start. Elfyn Evans about to become the first Welsh driver to win a round of the World Rally Championship, and he's done it in front of his home crowd.
Yes! Yes! Well done, Elfyn.
It's been a good rally. I have to be very, very grateful for everybody, you know, who's stuck by me, you know, through all the years to get to this point. There's been a lot of people, you know, who have supported me and backed me, and yeah, this one's for them.